कामिपुंश्च हे कृष्णा करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधो जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिका कांता राधा कांता नमोस्तुते तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्यैव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवसदि गौर भक्त वृंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे मुखं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लङ्घयते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे श्रीगुरून् दिनतारिणं परमानन्दमाधवं श्रीचैतन्येश्वरं परमानन्दमाधवं श्रीचैतन्येश्वरं हरे कृष्ण। Can everyone hear?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yes, Prabhuji. Yes, Prabhuji.
You know. So what we'll do, we celebrated Ram Navami. Can you see the screen?
No, Prabhuji. Now we can. Yes, Prabhuji.
Kavyam Ramayanam Kritsnam Sitaya Charitam Mahat, says Valmiki. You know, what is, I just, I know we can do as much as we can because it's very lengthy presentation and we cannot do it. And actually, so whatever we do, we'll do today only. That's it. Right? Otherwise, this will go for at least 10-15 weeks actually. So we are also at the end of, we have very, it's Chaitanya Bhagavat. So I thought, let me do only once, Can you hear you can hear it, yes. So, what is that? Kavyam Ramayanam Kritsnam Sitaya Charitam Mahat. So it is actually Ramayana is about the Sita. Always I mention Tasya Ramasya Ayanam Ramayanam. Ramayanam means about Lord Ram. Then one poet said, no, Sriya Sahita Ramasya Tasya Ramasya Ayanam. So it is Ram with Sita. So Ram means Ramante Yogina Unante Satyananda Chedadmane Itara Padena So Param Brahma Vidiyate. Ramante Yogina Unante Satyananda Chedadmane. So Rama means a reservoir of pleasure. Rama means a reservoir of pleasure. And what type of pleasure? Spiritual pleasure. So Rama gives that pleasure to anyone who approaches. Ramante yogino anantyananda jadadmane. Idirapadena so param brahma vidiyate. So Valmiki was, what is that? What is that? Valmiki was a Ratnakar, dacoit. But by the chanting of the name Ram, that transformed him to Valmiki. So one day Valmiki went with Bharadwaj Muni. Who? With whom did he went? Did he go?
Bharadwaj.
What is his name? Why? What is the relationship between Valmiki and Bharadwaj? Does anyone know the relationship between Valmiki and Bharadwaj Muni?
Bharadwaj is disciple of Valmiki Prabhu.
That's it. Bharadwaj Muni is the disciple of Valmiki. You know, so the disciple of Valmiki, and they went to the they went to the bank of Ganga. They went to the bank of Ganga, and what is very interesting. You know, so so Bharadwaj Muni went to the bank of, so the Valmiki and Bharadwaj Muni went, and Kadam Khan, probably, can you please mute also? So he told, oh, Bharadwaj Muni, see the Ganga, and we are able to see, the bank of bed of this. We are able to see the bed of this uh, uh, bed of this river. How clear the water is, reflecting the mind of a sage. Means what? Our mind, so sage mind should be as clean as a river Ganga. So it was actually afternoon. It's a sunny day. Then what happened? So it was very nice. It's forest. There is nobody in the forest. So as they were actually, Valmiki Muni took bath and they were going back. Then what happened? They happened to see two birds, Krauncha Pakshi, Krauncha birds. They saw two birds, and they were actually male and female. Whole world is actually based on this. What is it? The attraction between man and woman. That is the world. That is the root cause of this world. You know, every 60, 70, 80 years, we develop attraction, then we leave that family, we go to another place, we go to another place, we go to another place. This is going on since time immemorial. How long has this been going on? Since time immemorial. So what happened with this bird? This one hunter came and killed, shot an arrow, and the one bird fell on the ground, dead. Immediately the second, I think, female bird came, went around the male bird, and female bird also died. When Valmiki Muni saw that, he was so upset. Manshada pratishthantvam agamaha sashwati sama yat krauncha midanadekam avadikamamohitam. He said that verse. What he did? Oh, Ma Nishada. Oh, Nishada. What you have done, what you have done, you have unnecessarily killed this crauncha birds, so definitely may you suffer, may you suffer because you have killed these two birds. In other words, oh Ravana, you have unnecessarily separated Sita from Ram, may you suffer. Wow. So then when he said that, when he said that, he was shocked. This verse came automatically from his mouth. Then what happened? He went to his hermitage, but he was thinking. Then Brahma came. And he was thinking the same verse. Brahma said, "Oh, Rishi, whatever the verse you said is perfect in meter. It is perfect in everything. You write a Ramayana. So, but he said, I don't know Ramayana. Then he said, he is actually Ikshvaku Kulatilaka. If you consider Ikshvaku Vamsa as a person, Lord Ramchandra is the Tilak of that Vamsa. What is Ramchandra there? Is a Tilak of that person. It is a Tilak of that Vamsa. So he is the one, he is endowed with all the good qualities. So you write Ramayana. Wow. You write Ramayana. He said, I don't know the story. Don't worry. By my grace, whatever happened, you can see that. So Lord Ram, he wrote, so then immediately by Brahma's grace, he started seeing everything and he wrote Ramayana.
नहीं कर
So, Maharaj Dasharad, okay, this is the thing you should know. In Ramayana, there are 3 cities, very famous cities. What is the 3 cities? Ayodhya, Lanka, and Kishkinda. What are the 3 cities? Ayodhya, Lanka, and Kishkinda. Ayodhya means Prakriti. Lanka means Vikriti. Kishkinda means, Ayodhya means, Ayodhya means Sanskriti. Lanka means Vikriti. And Kishkinda means Prakriti. How many of you want me to explain these 3 words?
Please explain, bro.
So Ayodhya means Sanskriti. Ayodhya is a life of sacrifice. Everyone sacrifices for the pleasure of others. That is Ayodhya. Majority of the people. So, example, Maharaj Dasharad, Kaika comes and tell him to go to forest and make Bharat as the king. Make Bharat as the king. Maharaj Dasharad cannot tell Ram, but he cannot avoid fulfilling his words. So Kaika told Ram, oh really? Your father has given me 3 boons. I'll go to forest, no problem. So he came back and told Sita, you stay here. Sita said, no, I'll come with you. Lakshman said, I'll come with you. All the citizens said, what did they say? We'll come with you only. All the citizens, what did they say? We'll come with you only. What is it called? Samskriti. What is it called?
Samskriti. Samskriti.
Samskriti. One time, one Indian went to Japan and he went to Japan and he was studying in Japan and he was studying in a library. He went to a library he was studying, he went as a student. So then in the library, he found a book. In that, he wanted 20, probably 10, 15 pages. The material he wanted it. So he cannot come back again, what he did, he went to librarian and said, sir, I want to take this 20 pages. I want to rip off these 20 pages from the book. And what should I do that? What punishment? I'll borrow this book. I don't want to lie to you, but I want to take this 20 pages. What punishment will you give? How many of you are listening what I'm telling? You're listening, right?
Listening, Prabhuji.
So then the librarian said, can you come after a week? I don't have the answer. You can borrow the book, no problem, but don't rip off the pages, but come back after 1 week. You study it, but don't because those days there was no, actually this is long ago, where the printers were not there, photocopy machines were not there, Xerox machines were not there. So that person came back, and you know what the librarian told him? I don't have any answer, because in Japan, nobody, if they want any paper, they don't rip off the book. They'll try to copy it and put it back. No one has ever done in the history of this library. Wow. You are the first one. I think you don't know our culture, Japanese culture. I heard in Japan, when you're, when you want to cross, they'll give you the way. So why I'm telling this is, Sanskriti means, I'm telling something, I try to follow. Please pray for me that I'll get strength to follow. You, others are first. Like you're married, take care of your family nicely. For wife, husband is first. For husband, wife is first. For parents, children are first. For children, parents are first. Wow. What is it called? Samskriti. Then, opposite to Lanka, that's why in Ayodhya, no one would glorify buildings. They would glorify people. They would glorify people. This king, this Sumantra is great. Huh? Oh, this Maharaj Dasharat is great. Are kya bolum? Kausalya is amazing. And their son Ram is topmost. And so likewise, people are glorified. But opposite to that, in Lanka, the buildings are glorified. Swarna Lanka. Every building is golden. Means what? You don't have anybody to glorify in Lanka. In New York City, Empire State Building is great. That building is great. Bank of America building is great. Citibank building is great. Means what? Can anyone explain? Buildings are glorified means what? Can anyone, can you presume?
Prabhuji, dead matter is being glorified.
Buildings are glorified means there is nobody to glorify. That's why in Ayodhya, people are glorified. In Lanka, buildings are glorified. Hare Krishna. Lanka means Vikriti. Vikriti means I am in the center, Ravana. I am the center. If you listen to me, you stay here. If you don't listen, go away. Hare Krishna. If you listen to me, you stay here. If not, you go away. Everyone is like that only. My pleasure first. That's why it's called a Vikriti. But very interesting. Between Lanka and Ayodhya, there is one more place, Kishkinda. It is Prakriti. Prakriti means when Ram is there, Sugriva is very devotional, amazing, Haribol, wonderful. But as soon as Ram leaves, you forget Ram and you'll enjoy. monkey mentality. Ram is there. Yes, I am your servant. When Sugriva met Ram, Sugriva took care of Ram, but he didn't care Lakshman. Why? I don't have anything to do with Lakshman, because my work can be done by Ram. It's Ram himself. Anyway, that person is the brother is appearing to be younger brother anyway. I don't need to take care of I don't need to take care of everyone. If I take care of Ram, that's enough. Hare Krishna. But as soon as Valvi was killed, when what Prakriti means? When opportunity is there, you enjoy. Opportunity is not there, you're a pure devotee. You're a sincere devotee. I'm joking. Vali drove away Sugriva, and what he did, he usurped his wife. And Vali died, Sugriva. So what happened? So anyway, the point is, when we are in temple, we are pure devotees. When we are outside, Monday to Friday, we are not pure devotees. You're all listening or not? Interesting, right?
Yes, Prabhu.
So when we are in the temple, wow, pure devotees. Then once we come out of it, then we'll get the influence of office, we'll get the influence of others, then we forget. Again, temple. So what is it called? Prakriti. So anyway, Maharaj Dasharath, this world, Maharaj Dasharath is a king. And everything at his disposal. But one problem, no children. Material life is pleasure mixed with pain of unfulfilled desires. So he had everything in his life, very subservient wives. Dharma is, the Raghu dynasty, they were all following the Dharma, they were all protectors of the Dharma. But like Maharaj Chitraketu, he didn't have children. So all the things that he had did not make him happy. Whatever we don't have is our mind will make us suffer. Hare Krishna. And another problem in this world, there is no pure pleasure in this world. Every pleasure is associated with pain. What is that? Every pleasure is associated with pain. So, and usually why people suffer in this world? Because of bad karma. For good karma, we may have all the assets and resources. For bad karma, some relationship problems, health issues. Yajnadana tapascheva pavanani manishinam.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna.
Yajnadana tapascheva pavanani manishinam. So then what is that? They were told, who is the person, one quiz question for everyone. Who is the main person responsible for Ram descent? The Rishi. Can anyone guess? Vasishta is the Kulguru, no doubt. Who is the one? Who is the head of the fire sacrifice? The Ashwame. Who said this? Perfect. Yeah, very good. Rishyasringa. Rishyasringa Muni is the one who performed the Ashwamedha Yajna, and who performed Putrakameshti Yajna, Rishasringa Muni. Rishasringa was very qualified, and he happened to marry the daughter of Romapada. Actually that is Maharaj Dasharatha's daughter only, but given an adoption to Romapada, Maharaj, and so he married Shanta, that is his wife's name, and they came and performed under his guidance. This ceremony was performed. So that is when the devatas were. That is when devatas were. Where devatas went to, and Mahavishnu told, we are tormented by this person Ravana. Please protect. So the payasam, Maharaj, anyway, so Vishnu said, oh, you all guys, you go and take birth on earth. Ravana did not did not ask for one species, that is humans. So I'll go and I'll incarnate on the planet earth as a human being, and I'll kill him. And you all go and incarnate in what is that? You all incarnate in the monkey race, because there is a curse. He'll be humiliated by monkey race. So they all came down. Sugriva was born by the blessings of Indra. Vali was born by the blessings of sun god. So likewise, they were all born, And Sumitra, anyway, here fire sacrifice ended. And Sumitra is the last one to drink. Kaika gave half portion, and Kausalya also gave half portion. Because of that, Sumitra gave birth to 2 children. Samskara of the mother affects the child. Samskaras of the mother affect the child. Service attitude begets service attitude. If mother has service attitude nature of service attitude, children will get that. Mother wants to study, education, children will be educated. Mother wants to become a devotee, children will become devotees. It is because the mother is the one who gives that, she is the one who prepares the body. Mother nature is very important. Reasons for Ram descent. But first one is Devata's prayers. Devatas came and prayed, my Lord, please come and protect us from this demon Ravana. He's like a thorn in the heart of this world. Please protect. Ram said, Ram said no problem. What is second one? So the second one is, they were very humble. They were offering Purusha Sukta prayers. So when we want help, we should, 2 things, we should approach with humility, and second thing, we should approach with humility, and whatever we are suggested to we should do, because you are looking for help. When a guru gives us instruction, with the instruction comes empowerment. I heard one time, and Lord Ram came to, again, descended to this world as an answer to Devata's prayers. He also came down to protect the rishis. Yada yada hi dharmasya glanirvad bharata abhyuthanam dharmasya tatmanuspajan paritranaya sadhunam vinasacha dushkritam. What is the third one? Solitude with Sita. So why solitude with Sita? Actually, Sita wanted it. Lakshmiji wanted it. Always Vishnu and Lakshmiji, their wife and husband. So no, they want some privacy. But Lakshmiji never had any privacy. You know why?
Anant
Because all the devotees are around.
All the
Anant Sesha.
Ananta Sesh. Sesh, Vishnu is lying down Ananta Sesh. So always, whenever she wants to talk, who is watching? Ananta Sesh is watching. She was bored. She was upset. She said, no, no, no. We want privacy. She developed a desire to be very intimately connected with her husband with nobody around. But very interesting. That's why when she went to the forest, Chitrakoot, what is that? Panchavati, Chitrakoot. Sita was very happy. One, free from politics. All the rules of the politics, free from palace politics, free from palace. Palace means so many rules. You have to cover your head, you have to follow, you have to obey. Sometimes father-in-law will come, sometimes mothers-in-law will come. But here, and always Ram is surrounded with so many people. But here, in Chitrakoot, what is that? Nobody. Panchavati also. Actually, Panchavati, there are 5 trees, banyan trees. And under that, there is a cave. Surrounded in this banyan trees, there is a cave. You have to crawl actually. So again, same Anantasesh is there, but he's not there next to them. It was a little far. He built a small hermitage, but he was not there in that. He would stay under the tree and he did not interfere in their privacy. So Lord Ramchandra, so he came to offer solitude, privacy to Mother Sita. What is the last one? So the way Krishna, Lord Chaitanya, Krishna came as Lord Chaitanya to experience the mood of devotee. Lord Ram also. So the Vishnu deity was given to Brahma. Brahma eventually gave it to Ikshvaku. So the Ikshvaku people, they worshipped this day, all the kings, they worshipped this family deity, Ranganath Swami. Ranganath is nothing but Vishnu only. How many of you been to Srirangam?
Yes, Guruji.
So whatever is the deity in Srirangam is actually the deity of Lord Ram. It's the deity of Lord Ram. So Lord Ram, everyone is worshipping me. But this is the very beautiful deity. And that's me only. Everyone is worshipping, but I want to get the feeling of devotee, So, like exactly like Lord Chaitanya, whatever is he developed, like Krishna, whatever the mood he developed, he wants to come as a devotee. Lord Ram also, he developed desire to worship as a devotee, Ranganath Swami, and do Kainkaryam every day, puja every day. Amazing, right? So our call will end with this only. Maharaj Dasharath, as soon as they were born, they Vasishta, he told Vasishta to give the names during the name giving ceremony, Namakaran, Mahotsav. And he said with Ram, Ramante Yogironante Satyananda Jadatmane Idra Padena Sao Param Brahma Vidiyate. This is Supreme Brahman Ram, reservoir of pleasure. Rama, in my childhood I heard, what is that? Maybe it is a concoction, I don't know, but if you want, I can tell, otherwise I'll skip it. But name him Rama. Rama means Supreme Brahman. He's a reservoir of pleasure. He gives pleasure to his devotees. That's why when we take darshan of Krishna in the temple, we are purified. We are inspired to do service. And he saw the second boy. He told him, Bharat, Name him Bharat. But what's the problem? Bharat, now he has to carry the burden. Bharavahi. So he'll be misunderstood. So he has to carry the huge load of ruling the kingdom in the absence of his brother. Name him Bharat. So if you have a lot of money, but you don't have Krishna, it's a burden. It's like a load. And what we'll do, we'll start enjoying. And then we'll understand, So sorry, Bharat means Bharavagi. So without Krishna, when Krishna, if you do not know how to utilize Lakshmi in the service of Narayan, that Lakshmi will become burden. In fact, that Lakshmi is Durga, not Sita. So, but that's why Bharat, for 14 years, he lived in Nandigama. He would cook, barley in cow urine, and he would drink. Sorry, he would eat. He would sleep on the floor. Strict austerity. Everyone misunderstood him. He had to pay heavy price for the mother for his mother's activity. He was doubted by many people. But Bharat, he tolerated the misunderstanding. He tolerated that misunderstanding, the burden of misunderstanding. And Lakshman, many times I told this in the temple. Lakshmano Lakshmi Sampanna Bahiprani Vepara. Lakshmana means this person is favored by Lakshmi, goddess of devotion. Did Lakshman win a lottery? No. Anybody who is favored by Lakshmi will get the service of Krishna. So, anybody who performs, who has attained the grace of Lakshmi, what will happen? Can anyone answer?
He will get the opportunity to serve, Prabhuji.
He'll get the opportunity to serve. Lakshmano Lakshmi Sampanna. Bahiprani Vepara. Lakshmi Sampanna. So, if you are favored by Lakshmi, then you'll get the service of Krishna. If you are not favored, you will not get the service. Hare Krishna. Does anyone remember Shatrughna? Shatrughna. Why Shatrughna got the name? The fourth one got the name Shatrughna.
Conquer the enemies.
Huh?
Conquer the enemies.
Conquer the enemies. But you in Ramayana you don't see Shatrughna conquering any enemy except one person, Lavanashar.
Prabhuji, it is internal enemies. He was able to conquer.
What?
Kama, Krodha, Lobha, Moha, Matsarya.
Very nice. One more.
Moha, Mad, Matsarya.
Okay, good. He is Vishnu Tattva. So naturally you cannot expect these qualities in Vishnu Tattva. So what he conquered is he knew serving God, serving the devotee is higher aspect, higher than serving God, right? So he knew that. So Madbhakta Puja Vyadika. What is the highest? Serving Krishna devotee is higher than serving Krishna. Serving Radharani is higher than serving Krishna. Serving. So he knew that. So what he did, instead of serving Ram, he served Bharat. Because Bharat is the topmost devotee of Ram. But you all have a question. What is the problem Shatrughna had in serving Bharat? Can anyone guess? He understood serving devotees higher than serving Krishna devotees higher than serving Krishna, right? So what is the problem here? Serving Bharat.
I am not sure about Shatrughna, but serving devotee is about ego purification, because sometimes we get correction and we're not able to take it that way.
But this is Shatrughna Prabhu.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Not like you and me.
But
Serving
everyone is saying Bharat, because of Bharat, Lord Ram went to forest, Prabhuji. So I'm thinking that is one thing.
Okay, this is the answer. Anyone wants to try? Okay, I'll tell. Actually, serving, what is the problem? If Shatrughna knew serving devotees is higher than serving Krishna, right? So he wants to serve always Bharat. But what is the problem in serving Bharat? Ram only. Why? Ram is playing, Bharat is playing. So, but Bharat, Shatrughna wants to play with Bharat. Shatrughna wants to serve Bharat. But what is the problem? Ram. Ram, because Ram is attractive. Ram is Supreme Personality of Godhead. Shatrughna conquered the temptation of serving the Ram directly. And he opted for serving Bharat. He opted for serving Ram through Bharat. What is the name? Raghunath Das Goswami opted serving Swarup Goswami rather than serving Lord Chaitanya directly. So that is servant of servant. Shatrughna conquered the temptation of serving Ram directly, and he opted to serve Bharat. He opted to serve Ram through Bharat. Those are the names. So, what is that? Actually, it is said gents' name should always be in even numbers. Ladies' name should be equal with in odd numbers. And always the name should be they should be named after Krishna or Rama. For ladies, Lakshmi or Radharani. Vishwamitra comes. Ahishtam kim punarjanma jayaya. So when he saw, when Maharaj Dasharatha saw Vishwamitra, he came down and he offered obeisances. And truly you are Maharaj. I am not Maharaj. So you deserve to be the king of this. So oh Vishwamitra, please come and sit on the throne. It is your throne, not my throne. Because your senses are controlled. You are truly Maharaj, not me. So one time, as well as Radhanas was speaking, and what he's telling? Grosthas are in the work culture, office, Monday to Friday. Office means what? Tamoguna and Rajoguna. How to make sure I stay in the job even at the cost of my colleague. So we do things. So what you have to do, as soon as weekend comes, we should run to take the association of devotees. We should run to take the association of Radha Gopijan Vallabha. Take the association of Srila Prabhupada. Take the association of devotees. Sit together and chant. That is a medicine to counteract the poisonous effects of our bad association rest of the day. Rest of the week at least. You're listening?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Thank you. So, so as soon as Vishwamitra came, what did Maharaj Dasharatha do? Immediately got down the throne. Nay, this throne is yours. Why Vishwamitra has got that much of power? Because what is power? Renunciation. He doesn't need anything. In the ancient times, the kings would serve the sages like that. Shivaji Maharaj would serve Tukaram Maharaj. You know, he also, served Samartha Ramdas. He was also a sage. They don't need anything from this world. So then what happens? Your love is tested by selfless service. Vishwamitra said, I have come here for help. Oh, how fortunate I am. Whatever you want, take it, I'll give you. He promised. Then Vishwamitra said, sure, I know. Raghukula Reet Sada Chalaye, Prana Jaye, Par Vachan Jaye. Raghukula, I know the dynasty, the kings of Raghu Vamsa. Oh, Maharaj Dasharatha, you are uplifting the name of Raghu dynasty. That's why I came to you. Please send me your children, Ram and Lakshman, with us. Wow. Maharaj Dasharatha immediately, when he heard like that, Maharaj Dasharatha, when he heard like that, immediately collapsed. What happened? Immediately collapsed. No, 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 I heard. So I'm performing yajna, this current dush. So what this Marich and Subahu, they're coming and they're attacking us, they're pouring blood and destroying. I'm doing this yajna for the welfare of the human society. Please send Ram and Lakshman. Maharaj Acharya said, oh, no, I cannot. He fainted. What is the reason for his fainting? Can anyone guess?
He 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 got Lord Ram and Lakshman after so much of yajna and all that stuff, and now he was thinking about he's going to take him again. And at the same time, when Vishwamitra Muni mentioned about these demons, he knew about them and how they were connected to Ravana. So he was thinking about it. Why he's taking such an innocent child of mine? I can join.
Yes, true. So he said, they are small children. And these are the followers of Marich and Suhab. They are children of Sunda and Upsunda. They are very powerful demons. They are the associates of Ravana. Ravana means I myself cannot fight. Ravana gives spine chill to Indra also. Oh, Vishwamitra Muni, I myself come. Attachment creates fear. What creates fear?
Attachment.
Fear of losing creates fear. So we are attached. So you go and when your children are coming by bus, so you go at 3:30, bus comes, and your child is not there. You will call the school. My children are not here. Oh, they already left. Oof. You start thinking all the wrong things. Attachment. You agree or not?
Yes, Prabhuji.
So attachment creates a fear actually. So our love is tested by selfless service. Chaitanya Charitamrita says, in every relationship, there is insufficiency of there is insufficient in every relationship. There is misunderstanding, insufficiency, inadequacy, miscommunication. Still, if you continue, that is called love. Continue that relationship. So, and sometimes our love is tested with selfless service. During Krishna and Gopis, Krishna tells a nice statement. You are loving somebody because they are loving you. Nothing great about it. It's a business. They are loving you and you are loving them. You scratch my back, I scratch your back. You scratch my back and I scratch your back. That is not love, that's business. Love means somebody is not liking you, or even if they are not loving you, you love them because it is a duty. That is truly love. Hari Bol. Amazing. Future fortune may appear as present misfortune. Everyone should know this. Wow. Sometimes you give an interview, you don't get the job, you are so disturbed. Arey, I should have got this job. You'll cry also. But 2-3 years later, you'll get a better job. Oh, you come to America. Oh, that's the reason why Krishna did not give me that job. How many of you have experienced?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Many people actually, and myself also. So sometimes, at the very face of the problem, we think it's a huge problem. Ananta Giridharidas raised hand. Yes, no.
No, Prabhuji, I was just agreeing to what you said.
Achha. Actually, you know what? We'll stop here. Any question or comment? Otherwise, we'll end it. Anyone wants to add anything?
Thank you, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Very well, bro. Thank you very much. So, simple thing is, I could not continue further. Only this much I want to. My point is, sadhana is very important. So, what is important? Sadhana. Sadachar is also important. Good behavior. Seva is important. Service attitude. Satsang is important because we become influenced by the good association. Sadhana, Sadachar, Seva, Satsang. These 4 things are important. So, this is what we can learn. Thank you very much, and I'm ending now.
So much, Prabhuji.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.